Hey guys, it's Christy, and I am back today for another Law of Attraction tarot card and oracle reading. I was gone for a minute. My family and I went to Japan actually, so I missed a couple of weeks of videos. So I'm happy to be back. I hope everyone is doing well. Oh, okay, we're getting our messages quick. See, it's been a minute since I've been here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is draw. Three cards just came out of the Ask and It Is Given deck. I'm going to draw a tarot card and then our oracle card, and we will get started with the message. So if you guys would hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, that would be awesome. I appreciate all the support. Okay, okay, we got our tarot card, and we just need one more card from the Mystic Manifesting Oracle deck. I know you guys have heard this one from me because I absolutely adore it. So we'll get this card and start talking about our message. All right, let's see. Okay, and I see our message is starting with the first Law of Attraction card saying, why is it taking me so long? So I feel like some of you might feel stuck or like you can't have what you want, or why am I not getting what I'm asking for? So that's a good place to start, honestly, because then we can get some advice to help us move in the right direction. The Law of Attraction is very clear in its methods. So I'm excited to see what it has to offer us today. Okay, there we go. Okay, so as I said, our first card is, why is it taking me so long? And I see the message on the back is, the only reason you have not already received what you desire is because you are holding yourself in a vibrational pattern that does not match the vibration of your desire. That's so important, because we have to understand that if we're vibrating something different than what our desire is, we're essentially blocking ourselves from being able to receive it. So I think that that's a great place to start. And so then the next card is, my attention to it invites it in. Okay, so here we go. Why is it taking me so long? Well, because maybe you're in a different vibration than what your desire is. So what's part of the solution? It is giving attention to what you want. So every thought that you give your attention to expands and becomes a bigger part of your vibrational mix. Whether it is a thought of something you want or a thought of something you do not want, your attention to it invites the essence of it into your experience. Okay, we're hearing this. So we're saying, there's something that I've been wanting for a long time, and I'm not getting it, and I don't understand why. And the universe is saying, well, maybe you're paying attention to the lack of it. So let's make that tweak. We have to understand that a lot of times we're saying, I want this thing. So we think, okay, that should come to me. But what we're saying what we're feeling or vibrating at when we're saying, I want this thing, is actually feeling the lack of it. Like it's not there. So I like how they're guiding us toward paying attention to what we do want instead of the lack of what we want. And that may be why it's taking us so long to receive our desire. So every reality has been focused by someone into being. Okay, so now we're being shown how our reality has been focused into being by us. So I think it's a call for us to kind of look at the reality that we're living right now. See the ways in which maybe we've been vibrating to bring that to ourselves. And some of it's good, some of it's not. And, you could decide, okay, so this has come into my experience and it's something that I didn't want. So how might I have been paying attention or vibrating in the way that would have brought that to me? So let's see what the message here is. You were taught to face reality before you knew you were creating reality. Do not face reality unless it is a reality you want to create. For any reality only exists because someone has focused it into being. Those statistics about your experiences and others are not about any hard and fast now reality. So they're saying to us, there are things that you are wanting that you feel are not coming to you. And it's been a long time, and why am I having to wait? And so they're saying, okay, what have you been paying attention to? Are you paying attention to the reality that you're living? And a lot of times we do this by noticing things that we don't want. We talk about them. We complain about them. And therefore we are vibrating right along with them. And so they cannot leave our reality because we're drawing it to ourselves like a magnet. So I find it interesting because the tarot card we got is the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords, in my limited experience with tarot, is about betrayal and heartbreak. And so what I'm thinking is, okay, we have this taking so long feeling. Why is it taking so long for this thing that I want? And the tarot is bringing our attention to maybe the feelings of heartache, of longing, of wanting something and not having it. This is the sense that I'm getting as far as how these two are tied together, because we're saying, I want this thing and I don't have it, which involves heartbreak and maybe a little self-betrayal in a sense. In that we're paying attention to the lack, we keep bringing it to us. It's breaking our heart that we're not having what we want. It's bringing the opposite. But now they're calling us to understand your attention to it is bringing it, which means your attention to having it and focusing in on what you desire instead of the lack of it is the direction to go to change your reality. Because the reality that you are living, as they've said, pay attention to how you've vibrated to bring that in. That's exciting, because once we see the ways in which we've focused our attention, then now we know, oh my gosh, I could bring in the things that I want by focusing my attention on those things. Write your lists of positive aspects. That's a great place to start. Start with some gratitude, appreciating some of the things that you have in your life. Writing out a list of how the things that are in your life, the positives about them. Leave the rest out. Start focusing your energy on and your attention on what it is that you desire that's already here, because you created that too. And so that should give you a sense of excitement, because you can see the ways in which you've created those things. And now you know how to, they've given us a roadmap here of focusing our attention on what we desire and not on what we, feel heartbroken about, or what we don't want that's here, or longing for what we want and not acknowledging the lack of it. Instead of that, we're going to focus our attention on having what we want. Okay, our oracle card is divine protection. Your angels and spirit guides are on call to assist you always. So this is a very clear message for you to get in touch with your inner being, with your spirit guides, with your angels. Ask for help. This is what this is all about. You are not alone in whatever it is that you are desiring. So call on your spirit guides, your inner being, God, whatever it is that you look to, spiritually speaking. Ask for help from the divine, and the divine will assist you. And your affirmation from this card is, the universe has my back. And if you can operate on this belief, before you know it, you'll be seeing things in a new light, and the reality around you will change, and you will start to realize things being drawn to you that are of the essence of all the things that you want. So I hope this has been helpful for you guys. I know it was a beautiful message for me, and with a lot of great advice, as always. And so leave me some comments about how, when you practice things that we talk about in these videos, how your life changes. It doesn't have to be, we think of things as big and small, when really change is change. And so if you notice anything, no matter how big or small you think it is, share it and help other people. So I hope you guys really got a lot out of this message, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers, guys.